Right, so we've been waiting for a while for something to happen with this Clare job, and you see some people tweeting saying this is so disrespectful of Donal Moloney ever since Jerry O'Connor stepped away, that he's there, he's his hand up, he wants the job, he's been in it for a couple of years with Jerry, and nothing's happening. And he's twisted in the wind as all of this is happening. Now, in the meantime, Brian Lohan, he's kind of put his hand up for the job. Before he had, the Clare County Chairman in the Clare Echo, Joe Cooney, he said, there are other names there, we're doing interviews at the moment and there's a couple of names involved. Whether they will still leave their name in the race or not, we don't know, but at the moment we're exploring other options and hopefully that will all be completed by the weekend. The other ones are just looking at options. They haven't come back yet to put their name forward, so we won't be giving any names at the moment. Donal is the only one that has made it clear he's interested in the job. Whatever that position will be known at the next county board meeting. You're left in a very uncompromising position that, yeah, we're going to explore all the other options and sure, look, Donal, we'll come back to you.
That's essentially it, really. Yeah. I wonder, has there been much communication with the county board and Donal Moloney? Because to me, it comes across like exactly that. We don't really want you. We don't really want you. But, you know, if our other options fall through, we'll give you a call. Yeah. And to me, like, regardless of,
you're not quite what we want. Yeah. But by God, we could do worse too.
Yeah. Do you know? Like, and to me, that just comes across as very disrespectful. I don't know if there's been much communication with him and the board in the last month or that since Jerry O'Connor left. But it just comes across to me as very disrespectful. I don't know how they haven't been able to get their business done a lot quicker. Like why is it coming out now that Brian Lohan is interested? Yeah. Should this not have been out 6 weeks ago? Should they not have been interviewing people like weeks ago? Brian Lohan, of course, was over UL, won a Fitzgibbon with them. They had very star-studded teams and maybe didn't probably win as much as maybe Manny would have expected, as I would have expected when I see what they had. He was, of course, involved in the ticket with Dalo at the last time, that walked away to let Donal Moloney and Jerry O'Connor basically go for the job by themselves. So
he has that ambition to get it. He was involved with Cratloe in the past when they were in the Munster Club Championship in 2014. But just even if you're reading some of those quotes, we're exploring other options. Anthony Daly comes to mind because at the moment, you know, he's finished his club season, so maybe he's available there, and maybe it's a case that they want that name that'll bring everyone together for next year. Donal has obviously been there with the joint tickets for so many years between minor, under 21 and senior. I don't know, just it's definitely very unfair on him as an individual.
It is, yeah. Like he's put an awful lot of time into Clare, had an awful lot of success, particularly at the under 21 level, and now it's almost like you'd imagine. I think if they don't want him, that they should just tell him, listen, Donal, maybe like we'd love to have you back at some stage in the future, or maybe just a break is needed, or fresh voice is needed. But they've kind of just fell in between two stools, or they haven't said one thing. They've kind of said they want someone else, but they've kind of said they want him. So it's just it's not a nice position for him to be in. It's not a nice position for anyone to be in, players or management, to be honest with you.
So Clare folk, let us know who you would like as manager for 2020.